Today we're going to talk about this thing right here, the DJI Ronin with the Sony a7 III. Is it the best videography setup? Let's find out. What's going on, guys? Josh here. I am joshuarussell.com. I am here to help you guys. If this is your first time on the channel, please hit that subscribe button, the bell notification, so you know when I drop new videos, because there are a ton. With it being 2019, I have a whole plethora of stuff we're going to be running through with this channel. It's going to be updates, travel, everything. But I want to get into it right now. We're going to talk about the DJI Ronin S with the Sony a7 III on it and the attachment and the cord and all of that. And we're going to talk about, is this the best run and gun videography setup? And my opinion, and I should say that this is not paid for by DJI, Sony, or anybody. I bought the Ronin. That's my Sony a7 III. I paid for the cable to make it work and everything. So is this the best setup? In my opinion, from using it for about a week and a half now, it's a beast. It really is. And I got a little B-roll segment that I'm going to run here in a minute, kind of like I did with my Moza Air. But this thing is just awesome from what I've used so far. Downside, let's talk about that a little bit. Downside is it is heavy. It is very, very heavy. And I can tell that it's going to be strenuous to use on an all-day shoot. I have a shoot next week in Florida, and it's the first time I'm going to get to use it. And we'll find out how heavy it is after a day, 2 days, 3 days of lugging it around. But I mean, it's really awesome. I mean, how the thing works. I mean, and how it'll just keep everything going. And I mean, you just can't beat that. You can't beat the fact that you can flashlight mode it, no problem, and you can go back to normal, no problem. And I mean, he can take the attachment off the bottom of it and kind of make it a little bit more handheld. Let's talk about it being paired up with the Sony a7 III though, because I know this is something that a lot of people haven't really touched on yet, because for when it first came out, it wasn't capable of being used smoothly with the a7 III. It was made mainly for Panasonic, Canon, Nikon. Sony, with them being, like, you know, in my opinion, the leader of mirrorless cameras right now, why was it not ready for it? I don't know. You'd have to ask DJI that. But what I did is found out right after buying it that there was an update for the Ronin S, and that would allow it to work with this, but you had to buy your own cable. This cable was not in the pack of cables that came with the Ronin. This is one that I actually had to buy, and it was $15 and then like $20 for shipping. So it was about $30 or so for this one cable, this 4-inch cable. But I mean, it really does, it allows you to hit record, hit stop on it. It allows you to zoom if you have a digital zoom on your lens. Right now the focus does not work. The DJI has this focus wheel on here. It does not work yet, but from what I heard, there is going to be a update, so it will work, but it doesn't yet. Let's run that B-roll segment, and then we will come back and we'll talk about it. And it's short. I'm gonna do a much more extensive review, but I just wanted to film something because it's snowing outside and it looked beautiful. So I just filmed a few segments, and I wanted to show you guys my new signs and vinyl that's on the windows and the walls and to the sweat. No, that's not. We're not talking about that. But the sign out front and stuff like that. I just wanted to show you this outside of the studio because I'm proud of it. Vicious Vinyl killed it. They're awesome. They're a local vinyl company. Justin at Vicious Vinyl, mad props. Check them out on Facebook, Vicious Vinyl LLC. I'll put a link down below. If you're looking for vinyl decals and vinyl stickers and stuff like that, they're highly recommended. But let's run that B-roll segment and let's check it out right now. Okay, so as you saw, let me get this out here. So as you saw, that is the B-roll segment that I ran. It was short, and 30 seconds long or something like that. I just wanted to show this beast off a little bit. This thing's a monster. Like I said, I got it a week before Christmas, so I've had it about 2 weeks. I've used it maybe 4 times since then. I really love it. I absolutely love the thing, and it is going to take some getting used to because my Moza Air had a 2-handle grip, so that I was used to holding it 2 handles. So like when you turn, you'd full turn like this. This is only 1 handle. They do make some third-party, generic 2-handle grips for this. I'm gonna run like this for a while because they do give you this tripod that also has grips on it that is a nice extension. I'm gonna run like this, see if I can get it to work. I mean, because the twist of the wrist turns the camera. I run it in mode 2, unless I'm going into flashlight mode or the infinite roll mode, which we'll get into another time. But yeah, usually, I'm gonna try to run it with just 1 handle, 2 hands like this, and see if I can get it to work. See if I can get it to do what it's supposed to do here, and just have some fun with it. I mean, that's the main goal. Is if you're shooting B-roll and you're not having fun with it, you're not doing it right. So, because B-roll should be fun, it should be entertaining, it should be cinematic, and you should be planning out your shots anyway. So as long as you're not just trying to do it completely on the fly and you have some type of idea what you want to shoot, you should be okay with this thing. I think it's a perfect match. I think this is a marriage made in heaven, the A7 III and the gimbal. It fits nice. I have the kit lens on it. I shot all of that with the kit lens. I have tried it with my 85mm. Haven't tried it with anything big yet, but supposedly it's able to handle it. We'll find out down the road. We'll try to figure that out. But that's going to be it for me. This is a short video. I just wanted to talk about the DJI Ronin S, the Sony a7 III, and the pairing between the two. The cable is a godsend. I'm glad I bought the cable. I can't say much more about it except for you should probably buy it, because if you're looking to get into shooting better cinematic shots, this is definitely the way to go. Yeah, I mean, it just smooths everything out, and I can't even say anything bad about it, really. Maybe there's not really much drift other than probably user error. I think it's a good purchase. If you want to buy it, the links are down below in the description. I'd appreciate it if you bought it through there. That way you help me out a little bit. Once again, make sure you hit that bell notification, the subscribe button, the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. If you run with this on the a7 III, I would love to see your videos. So link me to your videos down below. I want to see your cinematic stuff and see what you're working with. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to be back tomorrow, trying to upload every single day if I can. Trying to get on this daily thing with a new tip, new trick, new something every single day. That's going to be it. I'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.